I've done a little digging off camera, and as you can see here, this used to be the mining world's desert biome. But let's just say I have a shop in mind. And with that shop in mind, I have decimated this desert because I have obtained a whole lot of sand. I'm going to be needing this for several different projects, and I'm going to be selling some of it in the shop, and I'll be talking about that more later today. Greetings, Terrarians, Khaios here. Welcome back to TerraCorps. Now, I'm going to be focusing on moving all of this stuff back to the base world and getting it stored away. Not all of it will go onto my pontoon. Some of it will go off to the side, which will be going into a shop. In addition to that, at the very end of the last episode, I talked about the Pigron strawberry thing. We're going to be talking about that a little bit more in just a bit. But first, I have been invited to take on the Queen Bee, and then we're going to also fight the Brain of Cthulhu and the Eater of Worlds. So let's do that real quick.
That mustn't be a very efficient way to fish.
I don't think you're captain anything in this tunnel.
Wait, let me kill this. Let me kill this guy who's cutting to my market.
Hey, we still have to do our duel. Die. It's not working. Why isn't he dying?
Because I am a god. Yes.
Something else.
Same
Trees
thing.
are pretty godly.
The tree gold. I know.
Whee!
Okay. Does anyone want to clear an area, or is the beehive?
Just so you guys know, if things look like they're going south, I'm gonna just bail and recall.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Same. Because
Why?
hitting it once gives me the loot, man.
Well, here, if we want to speed this up a little bit, I'll speed this up a little bit.
Oh.
You're just gonna start summoning the bee now?
Wow, big flex.
Oh.
Oh, nice. He's got the Ah, bees! Ah,
Oh, what did I do? What have I done?
Plan! No.
I mean,
This is the
mistakes were
worst
made.
bee fight.
Mistakes were made. I can keep playing it
my
out.
God.
I can keep doing this. You guys fight
Yes,
that.
keep doing it.
I'll keep
making the
I
arena
will make
bigger.
the arena while you fight the boss.
I like this improv
Ow.
boss fight.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
no.
Oh my
Ow.
god.
Eat crap.
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
The water's not gonna make it easier.
You stick to the honey block, that's so annoying.
Yeah, the honey blocks are a pain in the ass.
Dude, the
What
Queen Bee has
have you
20k
done,
HP.
You've created chaos where it was previously in control.
Yes,
Chaos, your HP. Watch out.
I know. I'm out of here. I'll come
Use
back when I
potions?
have.
Oh, okay.
I'll come back when I've healed.
Your spawn.
I have the most riveting perspective of this fight right now. You guys have no idea. This is way better than seeing it in game.
Just watching all
See a
the
lot of
icons
on
run
the
around. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, this is glorious. This is how Terraria should always be played. I'm pretty sure this is the YouTube that YouTube wants to see. This is the video that every Terrarian has been looking for the entire time. There is nothing better than this right here,
You
right
Gales,
now.
come help us.
This is,
You can tell that he
oh
is
yeah, all
recording.
right, I'm fine.
I don't have wormhole potions, so...
Come on,
Wait,
3,
did he leave?
2,
Wait, X-Men!
1.
Wait!
No,
X-Men, it's going to you!
Ah!
Come back!
What? Oh gosh!
X-Men wormhole back! X-Men wormhole back!
No.
Teleport back.
No.
Oh.
No!
Why don't we just do it on podcast? I don't know what happened, but Blue, you deserve it.
This is ever. Dying.
Is she enraged? Is she chasing Blue?
Oh my
Come
gosh!
back, Queen.
Where are you
Here it
guys?
comes.
I
I want help.
don't know where you are. How do I get to you? Just recall.
I'm about
Chaos,
to
you're
fight
about
we
to
can do
die.
this.
I know!
Don't,
It's so
don't
close.
die.
Chaos, you're about to die.
I'm out.
Terraria is not responsive.
Yeah.
No.
Yes!
Yeah!
You
Oh,
got
I
her.
didn't get it.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Whoa.
What do you mean you
She's
didn't get
looking
it?
for
Forgot.
Beacon, so...
No, I
I've
did get it. No, what I meant
Oh,
is I didn't get
Okay.
the
After all of that.
No
I've
way
noticed
that
jump
just
in the
happened.
center.
Every time you try to fight the bee, something goes wrong. So
All right. So 30 wormholes for the bow.
Yes.
Okay. Why? Why? Every time. This is like the 5th time he just shows up at my house. This guy's like, hi, how you doing today? It's been like 2 days since I've seen you. I wanted to come by and say hi. Oh, you didn't do that slime rain. Let me just come by anyway. Hi, how's it going?
Alright, down we go.
Apparently deathweed is blooming tonight.
Death is in the air.
All right, so we have tons of hard options, but more importantly, there's spiders everywhere. We have space.
This
I'm
is
in
not-
space.
This is actually massive.
Space,
What?
space. I like space.
It's a double. Remember,
Yeah.
it's a double cavern.
I like this one here. This should be the final one.
It's easier to look at a
I'm also gonna
screenshot
pull
than-
off the same tactics that I used for the queen, and if it looks like I'm gonna die, I'm going back to my base.
The same.
Hashtag not my problem
Except
anymore.
I'm going back to Chaos's base, not mine.
All right, so I'll place the bass statue and the gnome relatively in the center, so that
You don't
they
have a heart lantern?
reach. No.
Heart
No, I
lantern.
don't have a heart.
okay.
I have heart
Bring
lanterns.
your heart lantern to
Okay.
work.
I have heart
so-
lantern.
I'm just gonna
All right, now that everybody's here,
real quick.
type
Camping.
/roll, and the 2 highest numbers get to break an orb and keep the contents. So we need 2 more rolls.
Oh, really? Here?
Flash roll?
Yeah,
What am I
just
rolling?
flash roll.
Not me.
Oh,
roll.
So Khaios is
No,
85.
/roll.
Oh.
Wow, okay, so
94.
Dante
Wow.
picks the first orb, I get the second one, and
He gets
X-Men
the-
gets the third one, and then the
Yay.
boss will be summoned.
Yay.
RNG
so-
manipulation.
But we just got Cujo to arrive.
What's your-
Alright. Chaos, you want?
Cujo
is here now, that's true.
Cujo, you missed out on the roll. No, you can roll if you want.
Get in game and roll.
Herg, I'm coming, I swear.
Cujo, type /roll,
100.
like a so minus the period.
Oh.
He beat
X-Men's been knocked out!
Any better.
Is
Guys,
everybody
I got a
ready?
challenge for you guys.
What?
I think so.
What challenge?
Okay, so the challenge is keep the squirrel alive during the whole fight.
Yeah,
God, go.
No!
I was gonna shield that shit.
No! What?
I feel like my computer's gonna
Okay.
crash, and that's okay.
and,
all ready?
And Cujo,
Yep.
break the thing. And let us
Do
know
the
what you
do.
got, too.
Let's
Two.
go.
1.
Uno más.
I got an
Up,
Undertaker.
up there.
Wait, Blue, what?
Oh,
Uno más.
Uno más.
too close. I'm too close.
Oh dear.
Let's go.
This is a lot of them.
Yeah, there's a lot of them in here. Oh
I'm
my
really
God.
liking the javelin with this.
I lost track of my cursor for a brief second.
Look how chaotic this is.
Oh,
Could you
gosh.
imagine
Check
if
out.
in master mode this boss turned your cursor into the eye, so you couldn't tell what your cursor was?
It would
That
really
would,
confuse
I would
you, that's
actually
for
kind
sure.
of like that. If that was like an effect that happened when you touched the brain.
Oh
Alright,
yeah!
You're,
All right,
you're
here we go.
absolutely
Phase
destroying
two.
it.
I haven't even
are
used my buffs. I didn't think I needed
Why
them.
me?
Ow! 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 Ow!
Zepinator time.
Oh, it's on me. I see. Or it's not.
Whenever
It's
I've
on me.
died
It's
last
on
night,
me. I'll hold
it's
still.
on
I'll
me.
hold
Doesn't
still.
stand
Yeah,
a
no, it
chance.
goes around you, but it's on. other
No, yeah, I'll hold still.
This is
Ow.
considered cyberbullying.
No.
I'm just gonna
I don't-
stand over here. For
Nice.
this. There we
Let's
go.
go.
So we just
I wanted the
eviscerated
relic. I got 2 brain in a jar.
What?
from that, so I'm glad I made that choice.
I picked up somebody's item who just opened a.
I did. What?
No, I just
Yeah,
picked
me
up
too.
Cujo's items.
Weird.
Yeah, he picked up my brain.
I dashed by. You know, there was some lag involved.
So guys, we did it.
We did it. That. Why was the
I
B
feel
harder?
like I use it for anything, X.
Ow.
I may have forgot to press record.
Red, quickly press it.
Well, I pressed it now.
We can fake the recording.
I have a
Let me
kite.
do it.
It's not that low a second ago.
Oh, wait.
Careful.
I'm not gonna pick. Yeah,
I have
Oh.
body parts
I have
all
full
over the place.
inventory, so I didn't.
Oh god.
My hands aren't on my controls anymore.
Woo! I got out of there with
I'm
6
dead.
HP.
6 HP in a
Stop
dream.
recalling!
Would you rather have to sort through all of my loot?
Get it. Ow. Oh my god.
Hush.
I
There's
picked
a
up
bee relic.
somebody's
I want.
stuff.
I randomly got writhing.
I got the relic.
Yeah, stars.
Why are
Excuse
people
me.
throwing this garbage at me? I
All
will
Cujo
murder
was trying
all
to
of
do was collect his stuff, then Cushion ran in, then Chaos runs in.
Don't careful, my stuff is up there.
I'm just trying to get my bag of treats.
I will kill you.
Oh, so this stuff.
Okay,
Done.
okay,
I've
I'll
got a
give it.
dozen hype packs already.
Then put one on.
Look at all the.
Die worm!
Bad head.
What does chaos do?
Chaos is doing chaos.
Evil laughter.
Die worm!
Brag out.
You're destroying the whole world,
I'm gonna be
and you're bringing the bulls with you.
Ah, this is
Doesn't
so
deserve
my
to die
God.
like this.
Go to.
I might have
Why
thrown
is
an
it-
entire stack of dynamite
Oh
out.
my gosh.
The worm pets are confusing me.
Oh, you're out HP, man. You're HP.
Ah!
Okay.
I'm out.
You're HP.
I'm out.
Yep.
You destroy the world and you just leave.
Look
Yes.
on the map how many there are. What?
Hey, we have a little bit more space in here now.
That's true.
Yeah, I
I'm
just
trying to
little.
stand up here now.
That.
Just a tad.
A little. I'm just gonna go down here and get some of this stuff. There we go.
I'll play some torches.
We're just
Make
gonna-
more like
there we go.
Hey.
Relic. Yes.
God.
No, I wanted it.
Meteorite.
Where's that?
Dante.
What?
Oh, I could go for some meteorite, get some infinite zappinator. Actually.
I
Wait,
don't think that's how that works.
Are we
It
rolling
is how that
the
works.
last
That is
two?
exactly how
Wait,
that
it
works.
is?
What's happening?
There's
Oh, it's right
two more
here.
orbs.
It's right here.
wait.
Hold up, let me actually. I want to double check and make sure I have enough space before doing anything.
Hang on,
I'm just
Fusion.
gonna-
I think there may actually be a third.
Yep.
orb. Yep, there's a third orb down the
Oh,
shaft.
we've got one more fight.
Oh, well, we're kind of at,
A little busy.
Yep.
Are y'all mining meteorite up there?
No,
God,
nothing
I
to worry about here.
couldn't be us.
Yeah, no, I don't.
Ah, yes. let's
Nothing
definitely-
really.
Cujo, I
neat,
don't
think.
like that you checked and you just showed your distrust in the group. Not very
Oh.
cool of you.
I have an obsidian skull, yes.
Imagine not having
Ah,
TerraCorps.
ow, ow, ow.
Oh wait,
Oh, it would be so horrible if somebody dies here. You're also losing all of your meteorite in that
Dude,
instance.
X-Men, you're HP.
Don't remind me.
Alright, just stand near Dante.
Yeah, don't remind him.
don't.
I want to pick up his meteorite when he dies.
So, every last bit of it. Wow. I see how it
Well, hold
is.
on, we missed one over here.
There's one here. There's.
I stole a piece of meteorite.
I got it. I got it.
I use the mining potion
Alright,
for this.
we're good.
Wait, everyone.
I already had
wait,
a mining
everyone, how
potion.
much do you have?
This was the rate at which I was digging.
Flex in chat, how many you have?
He was mining for someone else.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Imagine if you were mining a full
I
inventory.
was
the
using
whole time.
my ancient chisel and
Two
light
can,
bone
two can do
pickaxe.
that,
I didn't
Dante.
have the
Oh,
ancient
nice.
chisel.
After all of the excitement of the bosses were done, I wanted to reward myself for all of the desert digging that I did earlier, so I started extractinating all of the fossil that I got. Now this is a rare find. Interesting. Amber mosquito. I feel like we could do something with that. So why don't you let me know in the comment section what you think we should do with our amber mosquito. For now, I'm going to finish getting rid of all of this fossil. I might actually sell that silt. I don't know. We'll see. But let me know in the comments what you think we should do with this rare find here. Feel like we should do something with it. In the last episode, I pointed out this strawberry painted Pigron statue. Now, the story behind this goes like this. I was on the server with Guys, Dante, and Kyushin. We were in the shopping district, and Guys asks if anybody wants to purchase a Pigron statue. I'm like, I'll buy one. And then Dante ends up in a bidding war with me. We go on for a while. It goes from 3 crystals to 4 or 5, and finally I bid 7. Dante decides that's a little too expensive for his tastes, and he drops out. Kyushin, last second, is like 8 crystals, but Guys didn't hear her. And I'm like, hey, guys, Kyushin wants to bid. And she's like, yeah, 8 crystals. And I asked Kyushin, how many crystals do you own in total? And she's like, 8 crystals. I'm like, oh, well, if Kyushin wants to spend all of her money on this statue, she must really need it for something. I have it generically for a minigame idea, but I've already got Pigron statues saved up, so I'm not too worried about it. So I let her have it. Then she's like, Dante, do you want to buy a Pigron statue for 5 crystals? I'm like, Kyushin, why would you turn around and sell something that you paid 8 crystals for, and why would you turn around and sell it for 5? She's like, I didn't know what you're going to do with it, and I didn't want you to have it. I'm like, I was going to use it for a minigame. She felt bad. I'm like, I don't want your pity Pigron statue. She tried to give it to me. I'm like, I don't want it. Don't want it at all. Then she shows up to my base, knowing that I don't want it, that I'm not going to take it, and she leaves a strawberry painted Pigron statue on my doorstep. Now, I don't plan on adding this to my Pigron statue pile, but I do plan on taking it to her base. Now, you see, Kyushin has a very cluttered base. There's a lot of decoration in here. It would be extremely easy to hide something in here. She would never notice. So, I need you guys to not tell her at all. And I want to see how long it takes her to notice that this Pigron statue is sitting in her base. Excuse me, gentlemen. I need to purchase some wood. I don't have any, so we're going to buy 6 stacks. That was 6, right? 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 6 stacks of wood. That 36 was on me already. And here you go, Kyushin, 6 stacks. I believe, yeah, it's 5-star from the lower chest per stack. Awesome. So the reason why I need a bunch of wood is because I'm going to be working on a farm. More specifically, I'm going to be working on an entrance leading to the farm. In a live stream, I started clearing out a big area for a farm that I plan on using with Cheesy Panini. I'm going to be mostly using this to obtain coins and maybe some other things to sell, but Cheesy is going to be using this to get pizza and spaghetti for a restaurant that she's planning on building. So we found, with the help of Kyushin, 2 biomes that are really, really close to each other, a marble and a granite biome. It wasn't until afterwards that I found out it's not the walls that spawn the enemies, it's it's the blocks, so maybe we didn't need to do this. But I had already dug out the area. We went through all of the effort to clear this space out. So, you know what? It's gonna happen either way. I mean, this farm is at the edge of the world. It's pretty convenient. It's out of the way. It won't get in anybody else's way with their farms or anything like that. And Cheesy might have perished in here. But here it is. I'm going to be working on finishing the farm that I started on stream today. And again, if you want to catch me in a live stream, I stream on Wednesdays and Fridays at 10 a.m. Pacific. So what I need to do is add some marble over here, which there's already a platform. I'm going to test out the method of having multiple platforms. It seems to work for me better. Some people say you don't need to have multiple platforms. They just need one area to spawn in. I'm not entirely sure. I've tested both out in the Buildy Bunch, and the multiple platforms seem to get me better rates. And apparently you'll be able to get potato chips in here too. Fantastic. And then I need to do the same thing over here with granite. And we also need to have a lava death trap right here in the center. And most importantly of all, let me just get back to the entrance. I'm going to be working on a very long hoik track to get us where we need to go. So we're going to walk into the hoik sideways because I don't have any wiring things yet, and then it'll just carry us down here, across, down, across, and up here. I should be able to do all of that. I don't know if I have enough materials to build it, because I do want to make this look fairly nice, but essentially what I'm thinking of in terms of the palette is to have some stone accent slabs on the outer edges. Hello, zombie. And then on the inside, some living wood like this. And then whatever material I have the most of will be the hoik track somewhere in between. But I'm going to be putting in a lot of work into this, getting it working, getting it looking good. Oh, it's going to be a long, long road ahead of me. So I'll meet back with you in a little while. I finished up working on the farm, for the most part, on stream, and let's just say it's not for the best. You can see that I'm wearing some cactus armor right now, and there's a very specific reason for this. As I found out, I have built this farm a little too far underground, and let's just say we have Tim spawning. Now, I thought if I add campfire and a heart lantern and a bast statue, and I wear the cactus armor with thorns on it, then maybe, just maybe, I could take Tim out and then regenerate my health before he takes me out. As it turns out, I cannot. Don't worry, all of my gear is stored in here. I haven't lost anything. But unfortunately, Tim's presence makes it so this farm is not fully AFKable. I'm thinking about relocating it. Not tearing this farm down because that would just take too much time, but maybe intersecting the hoik track. Since I learned it's not the background walls that spawn the enemies, it's the blocks. Maybe I can take the hoik right here and like go up and build the farm right over here instead. I'm thinking about it. That's going to be a lot more work, but if it's fully AFKable, it'll be worth it. Because as it stands, me having to sit here to make sure that I survive, it's not making the farm as worth it as it would normally be. But that's where this is. I'm going to leave it here for now. I'll think about if I want to relocate it or just use it semi-AFK, and I'll do something with that in the next episode, possibly. For now, I'm going to pick up the rest of my gear, and we're going to head over to the shopping world. It is finally time to rid TerraCorps of the box house, or at least start the process of it. So, I have been struggling, to say the least, with working in these fine dimensions. When we started TerraCorps, I told people on the shopping world, don't build at spawn. But I neglected to say how close to spawn they shouldn't build. And we ended up with shops really, really close. This spot right here is spawn. So yeah, you know, right here. Let me go ahead and zoom out. And I don't have a whole lot of space to fit 25 NPC houses in. And at first I want to do something that's like Tuscan inspired, but they don't really have stacked buildings like this. So I'm like, medieval, we're gonna make a little castle thing. And I made the framework of it. I don't normally build a frame before I start doing structure. I normally freestyle it. But since I knew limited space and 25 NPCs, well, framework it is. So I'm going to start working on swapping out the materials and actually getting this structure laid out right here today. Now, this entire build session was done during a live stream. I set up an alternate account using a dead hardcore character's ghost with an invisibility texture pack to record the fixed position while I continued on with the main account during my live stream. You'll see me pause often during the build as I stop to explain my build process to the viewers and to just interact with them. So if you'd like a closer look at the building of this castle and seeing exactly what materials I put into it, as well as seeing the examples up close and personal, you can find a recap of this stream over on my second channel. You'll find it at youtube.com/chaoslive, and I highly recommend going to check it out because a lot of fun shenanigans happen during it. Some frustrating ones happen too, as I learned with the sudden arrival of Kyushin. Apparently, my viewers and her teamed up and convinced her to prank me hard during my live stream, and she spawned a goblin invasion on top of me while I was loaded down in building gear and accessories, low on ammo, and full of building materials. Now, I wasn't recording any sound effects or my voice on the alternate account, so I'm going to give you a small taste of how hectic and painful the experience got, but it's going to have my stream UI on top of it. And again, if you want to check out the full thing, head over to youtube.com/chaoslive. Hold on, Goblin. I'm busy. Alright, Kyushin's gone. I hope she didn't have anything valuable on her. I'm probably gone next. Ah! I don't want it. I don't want it. No! Chat, why did you let Kyushin do this? Chat, you are also responsible for this. I'm watching you. Also, we're getting out of here. I need to grab backup gear. Look at all of these sorcerers. It's impossible. It's Kyushin's fault. Kyushin did this. I'm going to just walk away and hope that they despawn some, and then we'll see what goes on from there. Yes, chase me, goblins. Come on. Oh, Kyushin last first. Oh, that's her full name. All right. Unmod Kyushin last first. You can earn this back some other day. Not today. After nearly 20 minutes of pure torture, much to the entertainment of my stream viewers, I had exited the death loop, reobtained my gear, sorted everything out, and the invasion was over, and I was able to get back to work on the castle. Originally, I wanted to get everything built in one session, but distractions made sure that that wasn't going to happen. That said, as painful as they were equally hilarious, and I'm glad they happened. Once. You get me, Kyushin? Once. And I think this is going to wrap up all that I'm going to be doing in episode 2 of TerraCorps, because I have quite a bit of work left to do on the castle. Obviously, it needs windows, it needs lighting, it needs decorations, and don't even get me started on the basement. But I have a lot planned for this. I'll talk about it more in the next episode, and I'll probably just flat out finish up this build in the next episode. But for now, I hope you all are enjoying TerraCorps Episode 2 as much as you did Episode 1. I was not expecting how much of a warm reception that episode received, and I thank you all very, very much for it. I'm super excited to work on this series, and I'm glad you guys are enjoying it, at least so far. Let me know in the comments what you think of Episode 2. For now, I'll catch you soon with an Episode 3. Happy building. And a blood moon.